Yeah, the more you, so my recommendation is just like an old road that's unused, don't use it again. And a thought that you don't want, don't write it, don't think it. Just let the weeds grow over it until it becomes part of the earth again. So I would say definitely don't write anything negative. You're only, if you think anything negative, you instantaneously will write something positive, the positive opposite version of that. You'll say it, you'll repeat it. And I'll tell you what's really great about that is the more you do this, the more you start to hear, you know how we all can hear like a word in the back of our mind? Like we can all hear our brains talking to us, you know? You start to hear those things that you're writing eventually over time, and it becomes a replacement. It becomes a guide for you. It becomes a reminder to you when you get into those situations where you're feeling that old negative belief, then all of a sudden the new one will pop in and remind you, hey, this is the new belief. You don't have to feel like that anymore. It's amazing how it works. So definitely just, you're only going to write positives, no negatives. Anything that you don't want to use, anything, any ideas, thoughts that you don't want in your brain. Joseph, in my book, I actually said that some people may consider this brainwashing. And what's wrong with that? We get so much crap. We're inundated with TV, radio, news. Just there's so much negativity. We should be cleaning our brains. We clean everything else. Why not clean our brains? So you don't clean your brains with junk. You clean your brains with good, right? With positive. Just like you would clean a house. You're not going to use dirt to clean the house. You'll use cleaners, positivity to clean the house. Same thing. And so in my book, I talk about how to clean the chariot, the subconscious. And I give the example of, let's just say you have a glass of dirty water and you want to make sure that the water is clean in that glass, but the glass is stuck. You can't pick it up, you can't turn it, you can't pour the old water and put new water in. So how else are you going to get the old water out? Well, the only way you're going to get rid of all the old, dirty, dark brown water is by constantly putting clean water in. The more clean water you put in, eventually the water in the glass becomes just clean, clear water, and all the dirty water is gone. And that's the same concept that we have to do with our subconscious mind. You want to just keep inputting all the clean, all the positive, and that way it helps get rid of all the dirt.